Hello and welcome to the Costless Titan YouTube channel. It is another New York Football Giants video. It's the recap for the Browns game. I know it is Tuesday night of recording, and I'll have this up probably around morning or lunchtime on Wednesday. And I know not a lot of people are going to really watch this video since it's so late, and forgive me guys, life's been crazy. Just had a huge finance exam, first midterm. I don't know why they are calling it midterms. It's not even halfway through the semester, but first midterm of like two or three. So yeah, that's what we're up to. Very exciting stuff. So I did watch the replay, so don't get it confused. I did watch the replay, and I have some thoughts. I have some notes here, so that's what I'm reading off of. But yeah, let's just go into the fact that we got a win. Which let's be honest here, I'm not rooting for the Giants to lose. I'll never do that. But it's not like like it feels good to win. It feels good to win, yes, but it's kind of like it would be better like if I knew that this was a win because we are going to do something with the season. We know how the season's going to end. This is still, in my opinion, like a 5-4 win team. All right, this team, like we'll talk about what's gone on in this game, but it's not like wow, I was so wrong about this team. We are gonna go and we're gonna beat Dallas on Thursday. We're gonna go and win the East. None of that. Let's be honest. I still think that we're gonna be drafting a quarterback next season, and I really think there's a chance that Joe Shane and Brian Dable are gone. And in my opinion, I won't be crying. I might even be celebrating if that were the case. But first play of the game, Gary with a fumble on the opening kickoff, and literally the next play, Amari Cooper catches a touchdown to make it 7-0 for the Browns. Then we go out, Daniel Jones, he needs to get his confidence up. He goes 3-and-out. Goes 3-and-out, literally the first drive of the game. And then on the next possession for the offense, Derek, what am I saying? Dexter Lawrence gets a huge sack on third down, forces them to punt. And then on the next possession, where the Giants have the ball, Daniel Jones throws an interception, but was overturned because the guy slightly tapped him on. It was a slight tap, helmet to helmet, on the defensive lineman for the Browns. It's soft. I wouldn't have called it, but the rules are the rules. He should know better. But Daniel Jones gets bailed out by the Browns on that one. Then the next drive, and then to continue that, Singletary eventually they go. It's a good drive despite the interception by Daniel Jones, and Singletary gets the touchdown, so it's 7-7. Then on the next possession, where the Browns have the ball, our defense looked really, really dominant, and we force them off the field. And I was really impressed by the defense. You'll see that a lot of my notes are detailed for the first half. The second half, it was just a mess. It was first half was good football. Second half, it was hard to keep my attention on because it was just sloppy bollocks sloppy bullshit football that we always play. So, and then we get the ball back, and it's a 3-and-out for the New York Giants. Then the defense goes out and makes another stop, and then the following drive where we have the ball, Malik Neighbors touchdown, and then so that we're now up 14-7, and then the next possession, Brian Burns strip sack fumble. He finally arrives in New York, and yeah, what a play, what a time to do it. And then to close out the half, Malik Neighbors 21-7, second touchdown of the day. I'll be honest, it was the Malik Neighbors game, and it's really becoming a two-man team. Dexter Lawrence on defense, Malik Neighbors on offense. Everyone else expect to be disappointed. Um, call it harsh, say it's harsh. I don't really care. I've seen a lot of this team, and it's not good. It's not good. But the second half starts, and like I said, it's not as detailed, but 3-0 for Cleveland. Then Cleveland goes and misses a field goal. Watson gets another touchdown to Amari Cooper, 2-point conversion. They go for it. They get it. So now it's 21-15 for the Giants. Giants offense was just quiet the second half. Daniel Jones played like shit. Daniel Jones showed up. The quarterback that came out for the first half was a good version of Daniel Jones. The quarterback that came out the second half was the real Daniel Jones. Let's be honest here. Then the Browns have a fumble. The running back Ford has it's just a bad handoff or some miscommunication. They're just not on the same page. Him and Deshaun Watson. That was a fumble, and then 5 consecutive punts. That was one thing I had to say. There was 5 consecutive punts for the Giants. So if you're excited about the Dallas Cowboys game on Thursday, don't be, because we haven't played. We only played 2 quarters of football. Second half we didn't show up, and so it's not like we got to win and we looked good. No, we looked good for the first 2 quarters, but we're on a cold streak right now. 5 consecutive punts for the Giants. Thibodeau also had a huge sack. I think he forced him off the field. Then Cleveland gets a turnover on downs. Basically, they needed to get a touchdown. And then the Giants misses a field goal. So that was great. As soon as I saw that late in the game, Giants missed a field goal, I was like, oh, here we fucking go. They're gonna the Browns are now going to drive down the field, and then that's that. But no, the Browns got stopped. Then, of course, we all know the Devin Singletary, the big run, and then he stops short of the end zone, so they can basically kneel out the clock. So first half good, second half bad. Like I said, I'm not going to really go do much of analysis because I know it's just really, really late timing for this video. My opinions on Brian Dable have not changed. My opinion of Daniel Jones hasn't changed, and my opinions of Joe Shane haven't changed. It was a good win. Always good to win in the NFL, but it's not like this has reversed my stance on anything. I will say, I have the Cowboys. I'm going to be predicting the Cowboys win on Thursday. But this is a Cowboys team that is, and I won't try to do a preview on it too big, but of course it's going to happen. The game's only less than 2 days away, less than 48 hours away from kickoff. And I'll say this, the Cowboys are there to be had. If we can run the ball, they're the worst run defense, they're the worst run defense or something like that. They can't stop the run. They're soft. If we can run the ball effectively, we'll have a chance. The thing is you have a coach that I don't really rate. You have primetime Daniel Jones, who's like the worst quarterback you'll ever see. I'm still pissed. I'm still salty, whatever you want to say, about that performance we had to watch on Monday Night Football against the Seahawks. That was just atrocious. I was fucking drunk at Twin Peaks. I was absolutely shit-faced during that game. But I was just in shock. I was just in shock of what the fuck I was seeing. There's very few things I remember, but I remember that interception that was just, to Witherspoon. That was so horrible. That was so bad. Like, you can't even justify that level of stupidity. And then, of course, when Brian Dable goes and talks to him and he just throws the fucking iPad, it's just, what the fuck, dude? But yeah, Daniel Jones is still an idiot. I don't know how he walked on Duke. I thought Duke was actually good at university, but the guy's a complete moron, honestly. It's just, yeah. Now I'm getting into college football. I'm following like the ACC mostly, just because I like the schools there. But man, I don't root for Duke at all. Duke, fuck Duke. Honestly, they gave me one of the worst things in my life, which was Daniel Jones. They will never be forgiven. But all jokes aside, that's basically what I want to say. The Cowboys game, it like I said, the game plan's obvious. Whether they execute it or not, we all know it. They're not. Let's be honest here. But it's hilarious. I live in Texas at the moment, in the heart of Cowboys country, and it's just funny that we're both sitting at 1-2 going into this game. This game somehow, some way became relevant. This was a game on Sunday that I was like, oh yeah, we play the Cowboys, we're gonna get fucking whooped, we're gonna get absolutely creamed, and now it's kind of like, well, theoretically we're the same record, so you think we're similar in strength, and we're at home. Daniel Jones coming back home since his week 1 disaster. He's gonna try to win the fans back. You never know, but it's just hilarious that we find ourselves in this position. But Dallas, I honestly thought they were gonna have a bad year. I don't have them in the playoffs either as a wild card or a division winner. But it is still funny to watch Dallas capitulate. And it's early. Usually this is when Dallas is like 3-1, 2-1. Everyone's talking. They're like, hey, this looks different from all the other 20 seasons prior. They might actually win something. We all know that they're not. And let's be honest here. It's the Cowboys. It's the same movie on repeat. But yeah, I still have the Cowboys winning. I know it pains me to say, but it is what it is. But that's all I have. No real rant of any kind, I don't think, of significance. Just wanted to do a quick video, basically talking about what I saw in the Cleveland game, because I did watch the replay, and I was entertained for the first half. The second half, if I was laying in bed, I would have fallen asleep. We'll just say that. But that's all I got for this video. Like I said, I was really bad on uploading content this past week, but understanding I had a lot of things going on. This upcoming week should be fine. I'm gonna do my week 3 recap right after this. Then we're gonna have the preview for week 4, which I'm gonna have up like on late Wednesday. I'll have that up, and then yeah, I'll be home. So as soon as the Cowboys Giants games ends, you'll get an instant reaction. I'll be watching the game in its entirety, and I'll be sober, so I'll have some clear, lucid thoughts. So that's the schedule for the upcoming week. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the content. Please drop a like, subscribe, comment down below, share that with your buddies. Yeah, it's just a little side gig for me. I'm not like these fucking jerk offs, that try to milk every last dollar out of this, but it's just a hobby. That's all it is, and it's cool. There's friends of mine that watch the videos, and that's how we keep in touch. But yeah, it's been a blast, and I have no plans on stopping anytime soon. So appreciate all the support and the views. Thanks, guys. Costless signing out.